Okay, so today we'll be playing Equestria at War, except Grover the Fifth will not die. And if you are unfamiliar with this mod, Grover the Fifth dying changes everything. It kind of is the center of this domino effect, which allows kind of a civil war in this orange Reichspact area. It allows other people to eventually conquer the Herzland through some focuses and stuff. It's complicated, but it's a pretty big deal, and for him not to die, it's a confusing situation. And this is also my 100th episode on this mod, and in all those other 99 episodes in every series, this guy demonetized. Except today. Today we're making history. He's gonna live. Oh yes, he is gonna live. We'll just be playing over here, so technically not an AI only. I'm not becoming a DShakey just yet. Technically I'm playing as a country. I'm just playing as a country not really involved in this entire thing, so we can kind of observe what's happening from a distance while technically still playing the game, so not AI only. And we're getting pretty close to 2,000 subscribers, so if you end up enjoying the video, I would appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button or whatever. I don't know. I'll do something special for that too, something that involves this game also and the Empire. There's a common theme on my channel. And I guess there he is, the guy who will not die today. We should add like a heart rate monitor to the bottom left corner of the screen so you guys can just check up on him, make sure he's doing well. Okay, it's just so you guys can feel the comfort of knowing that your good friend Grover the Fifth's doing fine. So first of all, it looks like Arantiga already joined the Carthaginian Pact, and Piccolini became Prime Minister, of course. It looks like the Griffin Liberation Army's winning, especially with the help of the Kive Commune, which is kind of weird. I usually don't see them team up so early on. And communists are winning in Longsword, but most importantly, somebody is still around doing fine. Nothing to be worried about at all. We still have a pretty strong Reichspact, you know, the Sunstriker clan's still there. Why would they leave? There's no reason to leave because the Emperor, he's still here. He's doing fine. We're Grover the Sixth, growing up with his dad, you know. They're very wholesome. But yeah, one thing, I would really like to see what happens when like this Virgilia and whatever it is, the frontier, actually, can it win against Nova Griffonia? That'd be really cool to see one day. Same with northern tribes too. Oh, also we have anarchists, the best path for Gryfold. Well, I think there's like a secret one too, but whatever, the anarchist one is cool. I'm kind of biased towards it because I played as it once and lost. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who Stalingrad chooses in their elections too, because that really will influence our strategy going forward. Sinister was elected, which is probably the worst outcome. It makes it slightly more dangerous, because then he'll declare war on us eventually, but Stalingrad usually seems to be pretty ineffective. Oh, and we can make a spy agency smile, and we can send it, I don't know, probably to the Changelings, of course. How strong are they gonna get? What's gonna happen? I don't think anything's gonna happen. Will anything happen? And probably nothing will happen until someone from the outside declares war on them. My bet is that the Griffonian Republic's going to like form an entente alliance, and then they're gonna start justifying wars against one of the vassals. That's my guess. That's my guess of how things are gonna get started. I thought this guy was a consumer goods minus 5%, but he's just a minus 5% resources to market. That's completely worthless. Why? Okay, and the revolution begun, and they did go the Republic path, so most likely they will make an alliance with the Griffonian Republic and Skyfall to take on the Reichspact. It's not, I don't know, I guess I should probably just call it the Reichspact now, because, well, it kind of is the Empire, but it's the decentralized Empire of Grover the Fifth today. It's gonna be weird. I don't know, maybe they'll be pretty powerful, because they're all gonna have a lot of their own divisions and stuff, but like, they're not gonna have all those buffs of the Empire. It's gonna be interesting to see if they just get destroyed, or if they're actually a good vassal swarm or something. I don't know, anything could happen. And we're sheltering foreign pretenders to the throne. This seems pretty decent. But yeah, things in the Empire still, nothing has really happened. It's almost refreshing that nothing happens here. Usually you have to pay attention, you have to be involved in what goes on, you have to be worried, but everything's fine. Oh yeah, look, Dawnclaw, he's still around. Dawnclaw stays loyal, so you know, if you want to, you can conquer the world with your favorite general, Dawnclaw, who never does anything wrong in this timeline. Okay, the Aquilian Republic's formed. Vizier's ruled by, like, I don't know, the Godfather or something. I don't know what that outfit is. The Republic, I don't know, what did the Republic decide to do? Oh wait, the Bread League. Well, this isn't the Bread League mod. This is just a cursed, like, I'm pretty sure it's still the Dread League. Yeah, it's still the Dread League. I'm pretty sure this mod that I made accidentally included, like, this random old version of the Bread League mod back when it was just a meme. Just ignore it. It's still technically the Dread League in every other way. There's just this basket of bread as the leader. Breda. We take the... Yeah, such a good pun right there. Okay, and war is breaking out. Skyfall's going after Hawkland, of course, much more familiar with how this situation works now after the last series, and Helkwell's going after Longsword. But yeah, also, oh yeah, and we caused a coup in Olenia, but we kind of caused it at the wrong time, so we're just kind of weakening them. Yeah, bad timing. Actually, the Changelings just helped them win the Civil War, and the Changelings still have a war goal. But technically, if we could do this focus, it only takes 16 more days before they decide to be smart and declare the war, then we can intervene. Okay, please don't declare the war. Please be stupid. You only have to be stupid for 8 more days. Wow, we were so close. Did you see how close we were? They were playing with us. They were just like, they waited until the last second that they could have waited, and then they declared it. Well, that was quite a meme. Thanks for debating me right there. Couldn't win the war against Floena, so they declared against Avian, Erie, and Erie too. Very smart. Good idea right there. Everything else is going pretty good, you know? I think I like broke my research tree because all my research is kind of like weird and messed up. You can just kind of like see, I don't know. I don't know why this happens. Well, I can't say this never happens, but this definitely doesn't happen too often. Yeah, over here things are still pretty normal. No, it looks like, so the Griffonian Republic's retaking the north. I don't think that's just Scandinavian northern tribes. I don't think that involves Sunstriker clan or anybody yet. Can't wait to see what war happens here, though. And it's not too often that you see this southern faction down here actually get so big, the Concordat of Southern Nations. Yeah, Griffiths joined them and they're taking out this place, whatever. Also, war is imminent between the new united Hersland under, well, this continually united, decentralized Hersland under Grover V, how they fare against the Entente, because they're all in a faction, and the Republic has war goals against Sunstriker clan and the Empire itself. They just can't take Hawkland, though. Hawkland just, you know, pushed back another naval invasion. They've been naval invaded so many times, and they're at war with the entire Entente, so they're just giving the Empire more time. This guy's just stalling for the Empire. I really want to see something go down in this continent, though. This war ended over here with this... whatever, of course their alliance would win, they're pretty strong. It'll be cool to see what Prywin and the Kive Commune and the Concordat of Southern Nations and Wingbardy. I've never seen like this southern region actually like shape up in like a really interesting way. Well, Stalingrad's actually making a comeback. We're gonna be at war soon, a lot's going on. Things are continuing to shift over here. It looks like one of the last unaligned places, the Kingdom of Griffinstone, is about to fall, and then that will set the stage for quite the interesting, you know, circle of things down here. Wait, what? How did the tripartite... I guess they just decided to not annex House Erie, so the tripartite kind of lives on. It's kind of cursed. Oh, and they declared war on us, too. Our tanks aren't ready yet either, so, well, this should be easy, though. And, yeah, Stalingrad is really coming back, too, so that's interesting. Also, Wingbardy started the war here. I'm interested to see what will happen. Of course, the Concordat of Southern Nations will probably lose, but if they win, wouldn't that be quite an extra meme to go along with this Empire thing? Oh, and, of course, they get 3 tanks encircled. Well... that's nice. Well, we've been slowly getting pushed back, but we did get an encirclement here, which was quite big, and Stalingrad is justifying war against us, of course. Oh, so they declared war. Very smart idea, Stalingrad. It looks like your border is so well defended. And all I see is free industry right there. That's convenient, I guess. Bread League, kind of winning. Well, of course, not real Bread League. I swear, the real Bread League's completely different. This is just weird, cursed Bread League. Helkwill's doing their thing. We'll see if they're successful. Deponia and Lake City being independent will definitely help Helkwill, because they won't be as well defended, most likely. Yeah, they definitely didn't do good. It's kind of hopeless for them. The AI just doesn't know how to do anything, honestly. And we're still holding here just fine. The longer we hold, the stronger we get, especially with all these factories here, too, that we're claiming. It'll be great. This war's won. Oh, nice. I believe we get everything here as cores, if I remember from the many, many games I've played in here. Or maybe it requires them to become our puppet first, I don't know. Well, I was going to do a fancy naval invasion over here, but I just set up my... I set up my navy and New Maryland just decided to invade for me, I guess, so guess a way to steal my thunder, but it's okay. And it finally begun, too. We'll finally see if they'll be able to survive, if Grover the Fifth could lead his kingdom to victory. I don't know. I don't know if it will actually work. Oh, actually, wait, they're actually pushing into the Republic right now. Yeah, it looks like they're winning. Yeah, we're over here, this naval invasion, there wasn't really enough stuff. Maybe we can actually start attacking, though, since they've moved so much away. Oh, yeah, it's easy now. We've won. Oh, and a big Prywin Wingbardy war. Of course, I think we all know how it's gonna end, but... Yeah, it's interesting because they capitulate parts of the Empire one by one, so it will be like kind of a snowball effect this time, but the Republic looks like they might not hold. That might end things. I don't think the Entente can win if the Republic doesn't hold. But Phoenicia's so close to capitulating, but they might just be too late. They just might be barely too late. Oh, it looks like Helkwill lost. I thought the Helkwill war was still going on, but it's now just the Lake City war. Oh, that's cool, I guess. Republic is so close to capitulating, but at the same time, these guys down here are so close to capitulating Phoenicia. Well, actually, Phoenicia is not actually that close to capitulating, and the Republic's not too close, but once they lose Cloudbury, then things are kind of over for them. Yeah, also, I think this is probably the biggest Wingbardy I've ever seen, honestly. Like, that's pretty crazy. They've just annexed everybody, too. It's actually a pretty nice border down here in the south. Like, probably because they declare war on the Empire and lose before this point. And it's weird, too, because, like, they've destroyed the Republic's army and they're pushing them towards New Skynavia. But then at the same time, the Quillian Federated Republic is pushing to the south and liberating lands of core states of the Griffonian Republic. It's a weird situation. They really just need to start capitulating some of these imperial territories. Like, oh, I think they probably did capitulate Phoenicia. Yeah. Okay, and our war is done, so we'll be able to focus more on them now. Oh, whoops. Oh, I guess we just give this to the polar bears. See, the polar bears are the demilitarized zone, okay? Just in case the changelings get confused, the polar bears are just, you know, they're there to keep the peace, okay? Hochland's still holding on strong. They've been at war for pretty much ever, but they are not losing. This is just like such a weird phenomenon. Like, I don't think the Republic's gonna capitulate for sure. They might get Cloudberry back soon from the south. It's just such a weird war. And they're having such a hard time pushing over the river line into the Strawberry Duchy, too. Look at this. This is insane. They have so many divisions over here. There's no way they're getting in. Yeah, there's no way the Entente can attack the Empire. This is insane. Wait a second. Why does Vidina have a Wargle against Nova? Oh, it's against Nova Griffonia, and then they get a free one on us too. Well, we're not really playing as Equestria anymore, kind of. We'll just let the AI handle that one though. I'm just, you know, passing the torch down to DShakey. But yeah, the war is definitely in the Empire's side still. They definitely have more fielded manpower. If they liberated Cloudberry, that'd be a smart idea, but I don't know if the AI will liberate them. They could easily kind of go through here, make an encirclement, and take it, and of course, failing again. Wait a second, I saw movement right here. Did they actually start trying to do something after so long? Oh yeah, it looks like they're making moves, finally. I thought this was just gonna be a stalemate forever. I could make a move, come on, just move this division here. Please, please. If I could control it, I would. Well, I could if I wanted to, but just take this tile. Just take it. Just take this tile to this one. AI, you're so stupid, just take the tile. No, just take that tile. Don't keep going to the right, take this tile right here, or this one. Or these two, or these two. Yeah, right here, there's no way they can win down in the south. They have to do something in the north. Take this tile, please. I'm gonna go insane. I got Cloudberry back. I feel like this is just gonna become a massive stalemate though. Oh, see and look, they're trying to attack in the south too. Bad idea. Well, I think I'm just gonna let this continue to run on and hope that something else happens in this war, and we'll come back to it later and see if anything has changed. Well, this is like a complete and utter stalemate in every way. Like, if you look at both sides, like divisions-wise, the Entente has less, but not too much less. Industry-wise, though, the Entente is a lot stronger. They have a lot more factories than the remaining Empire areas. Way more factories. So I think the Entente would win in the end, but this is just going on so long. Nothing's really happening. Wingbardy's just gonna keep getting stronger, too. And for anyone still interested, if you'd like your name to be in the outro of every video in May, you can still sign up to support the channel on Patreon today or tomorrow. Link is in the description for those who want to do that. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see in the future what, like, I don't know what would happen. The Entente would win. I would say the Entente would win, and then Wingbardy would attack the Entente and lose. So I think Harmony has pretty much won the day here. It was interesting though to see what would happen. Pretty cursed. Maybe one day if you guys are interested, I'll make a proper mod for this sometime. I of course am working on the Bread League mod right now, so I can't really put that much time into this mod too, so we'll see what happens in the future. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed and see you guys next time.